Hello and welcome back to the Cars Are Cozy YouTube channel. I'm David Taylor and this is the next episode in the How to Buy Car series in association with Bosch Car Service. Today is all about the plucky, the legendary Renault Duster diesel. These cars are so cool. In this video, you're going to learn all about parts pricing, how much does it cost to service one of these, common issues, and so much more. Stay tuned, we've got an info-packed video, but first, you know the drill, time for Carl.
Deal ratings.
What's that?
The answer's in the name. We rate every deal. Let's find what moves you magic. Cars.coza.
Okay, so what have we got here today? This is the 1.5 litre turbo diesel, fantastic engine. This is the 4x2 derivative. You could also get a 4x4, and this has got the electric dual clutch, the EDC. So you've got a nice two-pedal, comfortable, refined driving experience. But I want to touch on this engine here because, guys, I don't think there's an engine that's been in such a diverse portfolio of products. And let me explain this. Because this 1.5 diesel, we've seen it in Renaults, we've seen it in commercial Merc vans, we've seen it in Nissan SUVs, we've seen it in Nissan commercial stuff. 1.5 litre turbocharged diesel. Such a great engine, and given the distances in Southern Africa, I think an engine like this is so good. Yes, the third generation does away with the diesel, and everyone didn't like that because the diesel, super efficient, it's got just enough punch to make it quite zippy, especially on the overtakes on the open road. What a great engine. And please forgive my enthusiasm over here because I have a personal attachment to these Dusters. Guys, I've had a few of these things as long-termers, and plus my parents have one. They've got this exact trim, 1.5 diesel, 4x2 auto. And unlike Renault's reputation, so far so good with their car. Speaking of powertrain, let's talk about some of the common issues with the Renault Duster. Now, first and foremost, this engine is not the most refined. It does tend to rattle a bit. It sounds a little bit agricultural. And the knock-on effect with vibrations is that the car can pick up quite a few rattles and squeaks. But guys, you need to remember that the Duster is not a premium product. It's got very humble origins. It's a budget-friendly brand, originally not just Renault, but rather Dacia. And these cars are built to a low cost, so you can forgive it for some of its rattles and quirks. I'd also like to talk about this gearbox because yes, it's smooth and unobtrusive and polite, but it's a dry clutch setup. And if you're sitting in bumper to bumper traffic, this thing can overheat and it can also get a bit jerky. And a couple of times we've pulled away on the shoot in traffic and there's a little bit of a and it doesn't like that. You could feel like this car doesn't like start-stop traffic. It's quite happy on the open road or on gravel doing Duster things. So these are things to be looking out for. Another point to consider is this infotainment system. Now, yes, it is classed as, in my books at least, as primitive, but it gets the basics done. It has everything you'd ever need. But there have been known glitches and software bugs. So this is worth checking out, making sure that the software system is being fully updated to the latest version. Another common issue with the Duster cabin is a loose driver's seat. A lot of people have reported this thing wobbles and is a bit loose, but this one, yeah, this thing is nicely secured to its rails. But yeah, so far so good. But for me, when you're looking at a vehicle like this, there's one word that you need to focus on, and that's diesel. Because problems are not just exclusive to Duster, but just generally all diesels. Diesel quality varies dramatically in South Africa. So things like clogged injectors and so on, they need to be looked after. There's a whole lot of issues with diesel. But hey, I'm not the expert here, but we have friends who are. And at this point, we're going to set course for Bosch Car Service. We're going to plug this car in and learn all about common problems associated with diesel fuel in South Africa. Right, Sean, let's go. Right, moment of truth. We've arrived at the Bosch Car Service Center with this Duster. Carlisle, he's our specialist for today. Tell us about yourself.
My name is Carlisle. I've been with Bosch for around about 7 years. I drive a Mazda MX-5.
Oh, man of culture. Rear-wheel drive, best-selling sports car of all time. Anyways, carry on.
common things to look for is oil leaks, water leaks.
Okay, sounds like you got some stories here. Have you worked on a few of these before?
Yes, I have.
You've stopped smiling.
Yeah, so basically, like coolant pipes, side water housings, oil leaks, tapered cover gaskets, TPF normally, loss of power, and wear and tear items, brakes, tires, that's about it. Yeah.
All right,
That I
moment
know
of
of.
truth. I think we need to look under the bonnet and see what's happening. Right, 1.5 diesel. What should I be looking for?
So with a water bottle, we'll just look if the coolant is low. This is normally the max line.
Is this okay? This looks a
Yes,
bit
that
low.
should be fine. The max line is normally in the middle. And then just in and around the engine as well. Oil leaks, water leaks.
Oil sweats or
yeah,
anything
and
like
especially here on the side.
What's happening?
Coolant
down
likes to leak
Okay.
there. There's a coolant water housing there on the side. These also oil filler neck. Some of them used to leak. And then from the bottom, you'll normally see on the turbo side as well oil leaks. So with visual inspection, that's about it for leaks and anything like that. There isn't any.
There's nothing that's jumping out. That's
Yeah,
scaring
there's
you and
nothing that
going,
you'll
"Whoa."
physically. Yes, it's mostly just leaks, sweats.
Okay.
That's about it.
Look, this car does have some history behind it. It's got over 120,000 kilometers.
Okay.
Shout out to Motors Group for supplying this unit. This one is up for sale. Right, nothing scaring you right now?
No.
But of course we have to plug it into the Bosch
Yes, we do.
Diagnostic tool.
Yes, we do.
All right, let's do that. Right, we've plugged the Renault Duster into Bosch Car Service Center's diagnostic system. With me now is Gavin, who's going to take us through what this car is displaying, because I already see 5 errors. That's not good, is it?
Yeah, Dave. Okay, well, we've got the EasyTronic into your Duster 1500 DCI. There's all the information on top here. It's a 2019 to 2024. It's a diesel engine.
Yep.
That's the management system over there, the STI 310. You said you brought this vehicle from the dealer and there aren't any management lights on.
Okay.
So if I look at the center one here, this gives me an idea of what's going on. This vehicle must have been standing for a while, and when you started initially, all the voltage drops below 9.6, and it gives you all these funny faults. Engine control, CAN communication. I would put all this related down to battery supply voltage.
So there you have it, folks.
Yeah.
Just drive your diesels.
Because there are no fault codes on the dash, I'm really not concerned about these faults.
And then Gavin, show us the known fixes, because what I like about the Bosch system, guys, is that it has pretty much every make and every model known to man. And Bosch system will pick up all of the errors and known fixes. So let's see if there are any common errors on a Duster.
So I'm just going to punch on that one fault very quickly on the voltage. This machine will take you directly to what the fault code is and how to see to it.
And how to fix it.
So yeah, now to fix it. So it will give you the diagnostic socket. There's your 16-pin diagnostic socket. There's your voltages, what it should be. So we're looking at the CAN bus system, what the CAN bus system voltage should be. And if you follow everything, we should be able to sort out the fault. Okay,
And it's pretty straightforward, isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah. Yay, I have a clear conscience, because this Duster, it may look a little tired and showing some wear and tear, but mechanically, it's pretty sweet. Okay, Gavin, time to show us what Bosch parts go into our little Duster over here.
Okay, we're gonna load equipment on the same program. I'm still on the same program here, so these are all the parts over here, all Bosch parts, all their part numbers, Bosch part numbers. And camshaft, crankshaft, glow plugs, alternator. So you have different output alternators from 155 amp, 120 amp, 150 amp, and so on. Okay, it's all your V-belt, starter motor, starter battery.
And all the parts, you can see the little shopping icon, so you can just order them.
So let's just click on something like, let's click on the starter. You should get a picture. Okay, that's our starter motor. And we have all the angles and coupling clamps and number of teeth. Yeah, and remarks and everything. So I have all the information here on, even it's a 1.6 kilowatt
Starter motor.
starter motor. Yeah.
Jeez, the level of detail, I can appreciate this.
What else do we want to see? Air filters,
There's pages and pages of parts.
oil pressure, O-rings, wiper blades.
And you would stock the
bulbs.
majority of these parts or order them, and I'm sure
We
they'd be
would
delivered.
order them from our stockist.
Yeah, that's cool. Gavin, the system is awesome. And correct me if I'm wrong, but this Bosch Diagnostic system is available at over 120 Bosch Car Service
Yes, it
centers
is.
around the country.
Around the country.
Jeez, that's amazing. And guys, remember that if you're a Discovery Insure customer, you qualify for up to 20% discount on your Bosch Car Service. So there you have it. There's some consumer plugs for you. Guys, it's time to compare parts pricing. We're going to put on the screen Bosch prices versus OEM prices. Let's take a look. Gavin, now, he's not just the ECU specialist, but he's also the owner. Gavin, tell me about your ownership experience of being a Bosch boss man.
I've started up in the bus business in Cape Town City Tramways, and we were always dealing with Bosch parts in starters and alternators, and there was always a certain reliability with Bosch, and I think that was my first experience with the actual the make. And I had an opportunity to join Mr. Peter Kohler, that was 20 odd years ago, joining the Bosch Service Center. And I'm a qualified auto electrician. So, you know, auto electricians were very scarce in those days, and that was a completely different business compared to now. And as for being an owner, I'm just so proud of just trying to teach the guys of how the systems, electronic systems work, rotary systems, the starters, alternators, batteries, wiring. And yeah, it's very challenging at the moment with all the Chinese brands and everything coming into the country, and with our diesel and petrol prices going up. But I wouldn't change it for anything else.
Nice. Gavin, right, yes or no, is this a good buy?
Yes, I think especially the Duster 1500, it's got a long history, especially in South Africa. 1500, a reliable vehicle, fuel consumption perfect. Happy with this vehicle.
My parents are going to be delighted to hear this. You know this because they have one of these.
Oh, yeah.
And they bought it on my recommendation, so I was a little bit,
Very nice vehicle.
a bit scared for today. But I'm glad that this is positive.
Yeah, and it doesn't sound like a diesel either. It's nice and soft.
Yeah, I will agree to disagree there. I do think it's a little bit rough and unrefined, but also I come from very nice.
You
fancy
haven't driven a H100 recently.
No, that's a very good point. Now, Gavin, before we end off, let's talk about that Easter special. One moment. We have the box of happiness. Right, what have we got in here?
Well, Bosch is running a nice Easter special, and
Smells like chocolate.
when every customer comes in, they actually pull out something, and there'll be some kind of discount. You know, either free wiper blades, 10% off your service, 20% off your service.
What's
Yeah.
this one?
Instant cash.
Fuchsia service freebie. So there's a lot happening here. Gavin, how long is the Bosch Easter promotion on for?
Okay, so this promotion is on for a month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, I think this wraps up the video. Gavin, thank you so much for letting us into your workshop.
Thanks, Dave.
Thanks, everyone, for letting us play in your beautiful, clean workshop. Guys, thank you so much for watching. And remember, Bosch Car Service Center, there's over 120 branches across South Africa. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.
It's Carl de Koze here in another Carl de Koze production starring Carl de Koze and Cars.Koze. In this country, we don't just drive cars, we love cars. We love cars as much as you do. So slide into our DMs on WhatsApp and let's find what moves you.